Hi, this is Dr. Patrick Cohn with Peak Performance Sports at peaksports.com. And in this video, you're going to learn about what you can do if your athlete is highly confused by a coach that wants to yell constant instructions during the game. You're watching Sessions with Doc. So Mark asked me the following question about his son. How do athletes handle coaches that constantly yell instructions during the game? This appears like it distracts or confuses athletes more than it helps. Well, good observation, Mark. So you have to define, instructions. Are these valid instructions about positioning? Some young athletes, like young soccer players, they need to know where they need to be on the field. So it really depends on the age level and what is the message. So sometimes coaches are just yelling out instructions that absolutely do distract and confuse athletes. So early on, if it's an 8-year-old or a 10-year-old, they might need that instruction to really stay focused on their position and what they're doing. However, there's some instructions that are not going to be helpful to your athlete and are just going to make your athlete overthink out there. There is a theory that, and I subscribe to this theory, that you have to trust in what you've done in the practice session. I feel like good coaches, they're going to instruct their players about positioning, about technical details, all the ins and outs, the X and O's of what they need to do in the game. Therefore, once they get in the game, you got to turn them loose. In other words, it's time to have fun, it's time to let go, it's time to go ahead and perform what you've practiced. So at that point, a lot of that overcoaching and that yelling instructions from the sidelines is going to make players overthink, maybe second guess, and get distracted by the coach's instructions, and ultimately might fear what the coach is going to do if they do make a mistake. And obviously that's not going to be helpful for their performance. So from your athlete's perspective, they have to understand what's relevant. Is what the coach is saying relevant to helping them, or is the coach simply overcoaching and confusing your athlete? So what your athlete needs to do is filter out what's relevant for positioning or for tactics and let go of everything else that's going on. When you're really in the flow, when you're really going for it and you're immersed into that sport experience, do you really hear stuff from the sidelines? Probably not. So that's another approach as well. If you're focused on the right cues and you're in the flow, you're in the zone, that stuff isn't going to bother you. Thanks for the question. You're watching Sessions with Doc.
If you want to be notified when we upload more mental training videos just like this one, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click on my picture in the upper right-hand corner of this video. We've teed up 2 more mental training videos for you to check out today. Please visit our website if you want to learn more about mental training.